celebrating all things cool in Jacksonville. A local show with a spotlight on the 904. With hosts Eden Kendall and Mark Payton, featuring amazing stories from every neighborhood with Rance Adams. This is River City Live.
Welcome to River City Live and happy Monday. And we really need a lot of happiness because it was dark out, it's dreary out, it's hard to kind of get going. So I had an idea, I found something. And these are quotes for people who don't like inspirational quotes. So let's look at the first one to start out this week, okay? It's never too early to go back to bed.
Word.
I love it. I love
I agree
it.
with that one.
So we got another one coming up here.
Some of my best friends are carbs. Preach.
Yeah,
Can I get a witness?
Yes. Woo! All right, what else we got? Working out is a great way to make your slow march towards death a little more attractive.
There we go. There we go. See, now I feel better. I feel better about everything, right? Just lighten the mood a little bit.
I feel better about everything. Okay?
Feeling good about
I
this
was
Monday.
already stoked for Monday, and now you just totally spun it, and I'm even more excited.
I like how there's a whole article out there on people who hate inspirational quotes. It's kind of like people who hate Christmas, you know, like, oh,
Well, you know
don't
what?
motivate me.
I love a good meme with a good quote on it, but when it's got like the clouds and the mountains and everything behind it, I just know that it's going to be something like that.
Exactly.
Do you not agree?
And some of those had those, but the message there was there.
But you're so happy,
I see
Eden.
that other one again about the working out is just a slow march towards wait,
death.
to make your slow march towards death look more attractive.
More attractive, yeah, basically. It
works.
Everybody always says that, you know, you eat well, exercise, and you die anyway.
Yeah,
So I think
then
it's...
a bus comes and that's it. Right?
So let's do that. Let's talk about working out, okay? So do you ever notice there are two types of people? People who like to work out and people who can't stand it, right?
Yeah.
So where do you think that comes from, if you had to guess?
I mean,
Is it a social thing?
probably. That's where I would attribute it. It's like people you hang out with.
So, okay, according to VU University in Amsterdam, it's all about genetics. So basically, it's just how we're born and how we are wired. And this study is pretty interesting because they took identical twins. Because think about that. Like, you're not going to get any closer
Right.
of a match of
Right.
people within a population than identical twins. And they did a whole bunch of tests. And basically, 35% of your attitude to go work out is all genetic.
Is it really?
Really?
Yeah, that's a big percentage. And the reason why they're studying this is not to say that people are just going to stop working out like, oh, it's just not in it for me. I don't have those genetics. But it's to help people who do not like it to figure out, well, why are certain people wired that way and get them wired so everybody would enjoy working
see.
out.
Now, were your family members, like your mom, dad, were they fitness?
My dad.
Yeah.
My dad was.
Yeah.
He was a runner.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? My mom, you know, she loves it now. She's 70-something years old and she's squatting with big weights on her.
What?
Yeah, because women, and we'll talk about this more. We actually have a few segments coming up in the not so distant future about this, but women a lot of her friends have broken hips and things like that, and she's just not going out like that.
I like
said.
that.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so I mean, she's
I
not.
thought she
when
was
say-
going for J-Lo.
Yeah, well, no, you know, I think
Toning.
I think for her, it really is about the health
Right.
issue, and she's a member of Silver Sneakers, which is a way that it's less expensive.
That's
So-
cool.
But the thing that's interesting too, you know, with all this, I feel like there is that social side of it that, you know, like let's just say, you know, for people just to get out there and to do something, to be active. I think that's even a bigger part than genetics as you start to age and then the camaraderie with it. So I know
think
the
you
study's saying genetics, but
You
I feel
can
like there's
beat
another part of
it,
it.
is what I'm thinking. You can beat it.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like if you have a parent who loved it, you can hate it.
Right.
If you do the wrong thing or somebody's forcing you into something you didn't want to do in the first place, you can hate it.
Well,
Yeah.
like in my family too, like I enjoy to work out and then my wife does not. And with the four, they're split. I could tell the youngest, the 2-year-old is really active and the oldest is all about working out. The two in the middle, like, this isn't for me.
They're going to be the intellectuals.
Yeah, and they are.
Yeah.
They are, so that's good. So, okay, do you ever like worry about this or wonder about this? Over the weekends, a lot of people have more time. So they get the opportunity to actually work out. But then the week comes in and they have no time. So then you wonder, does it make sense even to work out at all? Do those 2 days really make an impact? Well, a new study says absolutely. It's almost the same.
Yes, science says it's fine if you just want to work out on the weekends. Now, keep this in mind. This recent study from the American Medical Association says that there's a certain amount of hours and time per week you're supposed to put in. So it doesn't mean that you can do the same amount of exercise on the weekend and then cut it all out during the week. But this study that they did, they looked at more than 60,000 adults. So it's kind of a legit study.
Yeah.
They said some of these people did all of their exercise on the weekends, and they got the same results of people who peppered it all throughout the week, which actually, no kidding, I was just saying the other day, because I tend to do some pretty extensive grueling exercise on the weekends.
Right.
And in fact, this weekend it was both days, to where, like, this morning I could barely move. And I thought, I'm done for the week. I really thought.
Oh, hold on.
I can be done for the week.
Done for the week.
Nope.
Done.
So today you're gonna do like a little like brisk half marathon.
Little run, walk.
Just a little something small.
Yeah.
Just to get the blood circulating. Yeah, I don't believe that at all.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
But I like that because we've heard the term weekend warriors and like former like big time. You played in college, high school, whatever, and you might not have time during the week, so you save it all for the weekend. So there is that option. I'm the type, I do mine during the week, and the weekends are for chilling.
I know a lot of my friends are like that too, that the weekends are for, not doing anything and not working out. It's just for me, I have more time and I tend to get better sleep on the weekends, so I feel like my workouts are better. So I try to get a couple workouts in the middle of the week as well, but it's hard to do. And I feel like for some people it's discouraging, because if all you have is the weekend, they're probably wondering, like, is this even worth it?
Right.
But it totally is, and that's what they're saying, so that's good.
And genetically, some people watching right now don't care either way, right? Like, it's in your genes, it's not your fault.
But maybe those people at home, maybe you have a relationship with faces on food packaging, and there's a study all about that.
Yeah, there's a study that says people with fewer genuine friendships are more likely to buy brands featuring faces. So like KFC, brands like that. It's saying that, yeah, you might not have a lot of friendships, so you see this box with a face on it. I want to
so
bond
sad.
with you. I want to bond with you.
Yeah.
And
like,
you
you
know,
think-
say I don't have this problem.
So you have, like, people who think they're dating Colonel Sanders. And stuff like that. That is the saddest
Maybe
thing I've ever
Captain
heard.
Crunch, isn't he on the?
I just picture somebody all by themselves eating some Kentucky Fried Chicken, like looking up at the cartoon version of them, like, I feel at home here. My
That's
friend.
terrible.
That's pretty bad.
But I mean, it's science. So it says when humans lack these social connections, they often attempt to fill the void in other ways. So, finding some solace in food, but that food must have a face.
Like the Quaker Oats, man.
Yeah.
Scary
Now, the
little-
Keebler elves, they seem like buddies.
Oh.
They have a good product.
They're like a friend.
So I'm starting to understand this study a little bit more the more we name. Snap,
Yeah.
Crackle, and Pop.
Tricks,
The whole cartoon industry.
Lucky Charms,
What about the syrup? Is it Mrs.
Aunt
Butter-
Jemima.
Oh, Mrs. Butterworth?
Mrs.
or-
Butterworth.
But she stands like this, if you notice, so it's a little standoffish.
Yeah,
to
but
me.
if you're all by yourself.
That's really
Yeah. She
deterring
should be
you.
like this.
What are some other ones?
Welcome.
What are some other ones that have, like, faces?
Well, I mean, there's Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Now, here's one. Remember the, I don't know if they still use it for Burger King, like the creepy statue Burger King guy?
Right.
That's
They've
not really
actually
bad.
kind of gotten away from those. Like Ronald McDonald's is more for the Ronald McDonald House. Now all you really see is the arches. And that the King from Burger King, when they brought him back about 5-6 years ago, people were freaking out. So they had to get rid of him again.
Oh, the scary King.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, now that I'm drawing a blank, because if it's food, I'll eat it.
Well, but,
so I
like
don't
anything
even
with
really
kids,
look at a
too, It
face.
seems like they're really pushing that too.
Yeah.
Obviously with the cereals, cookies, or anything like that. The Kool-Aid guy.
Wendy's. Because
Wendy's.
it's got the red hair. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. Now, let's talk about that for a second. So Wendy's, it was like the cartoon version of the girl, and now all of a sudden the real Wendy's coming up talking, and it's kind of like, oh, I don't know if I like this so much.
I
You know
like
what
the
I'm talking
Pippi
about?
Longstocking version, because
Right,
she
yeah.
looked like Pippi Longstocking.
Now that it's a real person, I'm like, I don't know. Now I don't have that connection with her anymore. It's kind of
Well,
bizarre.
you're surrounded by family and friends. If you were lonely, you'd probably like it better.
There you go. Maybe that's why they put her in.
You have so many
a real
blessings in
person.
your life, you don't have to. You don't have to talk to your Wendy's wrapper anymore.
All right, so from faces and food and our connections, let's talk about a job interview where they are scanning your face. So the name of this application is called HigherViews. And basically, it's kind of like any type of like webinar you would do, over the internet where two people could talk, like through the computer, right?
Skyping.
Exactly. But what they're doing is they're listening to what you're saying, and they're running different algorithms, and they're also taking scans of your face while you're having a job interview. So it's not even just what you're saying, it's also how you're saying it and what you look like. So they're taking about 4 or 5 different types of data, and from there, they're making an assessment if they want to move you over to the next round. Now, when you do this, you can stop and start it in case you didn't have, a good interview, but that's what they're doing. They're basically pushing this whole thing to a computer system that's going through and parsing all this different data to see, again, what you look like, how you're answering it. your tones and your voice and all that.
I have questions. Okay, you stop and start it. Is there somebody on the other end interviewing you then? Or is this like you just go on the kiosk and do your interview?
I think you just go on the kiosk and you do your interview.
Okay.
That's
so
why I was saying too, because if you, like, let's say if you have a rough start, you could redo it again, and then you submit the one that you want. So you have a little bit of guidance there, but from that point, then it goes into a little queue, and then they're going to research it and see. Kind of like a resume. Like, you know when you have a resume right now, it's all computerized, right? So you could put keywords in your resume, and it's going to be scanned by some type of computer system, and from that scan, then a human will actually look at it. It's kind of similar here. They're scanning it for different things, different qualities, and then if you make it to the top percentage, then they'll waste somebody's time to look.
This is technology that will be picked up very quickly by dating apps.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, very quickly. As soon as that becomes available.
Right away, marketing. But you should clarify with the looking, they're talking about your facial expressions. It's not just like, do I look good, which we all know we do. But, you know, so like, yeah, totally. So they can tell if like your eyes twitching when you answer and stuff like that. So, wow, whole new world.
It really is. And it's also a whole new world when you talk about social media, especially with teens.